Hi everyone, in this video I want to share how I have been studying and practicing Korean, the books I have used, the podcasts and videos I follow, and how they have shaped my learning journey. My Korean language journey started with the Sogang Korean books. I primarily followed them up to level 3 in my academy. They really helped me form a strong foundation in the language with dialogue centered around specific everyday topics. A lot of my speaking class practices were based on these topics. Now, the vocabulary can feel a little outdated at times, but overall, I think it's a really solid book for beginners. Alongside that, I sometimes supplemented my studies with Seoul National University books level 1 and 2. The format is little different, but more or less you're learning the same concepts as other textbooks. What I personally liked was that in level 2 book they included a small story which made the lessons more engaging. Later on, when I moved to level 4, I started using the Practical Korean Intermediate book. Honestly, I disliked it in the beginning. There was just so much new vocabulary and it felt overwhelming. The grammar itself was fine and not too difficult to follow, but the endless list of words was intimidating.
Oh,
After taking the Topik exam, I realized this is actually one of my favorite books. If you follow it well and consistently, it really levels up your vocabulary. It even has a separate section dedicated just to vocabulary, and now I actually do most of my revisions from this book. For grammar revision, I often watched Professor Yoon's Korean language channel. His explanations are direct, concise, and very easy to follow. Another great resource has been Didi's Korean podcast. It's quite famous among Korean learners, and honestly, it deserves that attention. She makes well edited videos on a variety of interesting topics, and once you get used to her format, it's very effective, especially if you are at an upper beginner level. Recently, she even started a new series based on Korean news. From her channel, I also discovered her Yomo Jomo series with Taeyoung Sim. I haven't yet watched his comprehensible input channel, but I've seen many of his conversation videos with different guests. The difficulty level can feel a little higher than Didi's podcast, but I really enjoy the natural flow of his conversations. What's also motivating is that he often invites other Korean learners to share their journey, and it's so inspiring to see people from all over the world learning the language. So these are some of the books, podcasts, and channels that have helped me in my Korean learning journey. If you are also studying Korean, I hope this gives you some ideas for resources to try out. Which book or podcast has helped you the most? Let me know in the comments. I would love to discover more. 여러분, 화이팅! 다음에 만나요.